Okay, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. So for today, my group Tekku Excelente will explain firstly about process, second is proceeding for coding, and the last one is the simulation for the coding. So this is our team members.
Hello, I am NAJIHI and today I will be describing the decision process of the system. Firstly, the system is running a loop in which for every 6 hours a set of program will be launched. When the program is not running, a red LED lights up and it is initiated. When the program is finished, the red LED will turn off and green LED will light up and simultaneously it will trigger the servo motor 1 to turn 90 degrees for a certain amount of time with a delay and turn back negative degrees, which is its original state, and then the green LED will turn off. This sequence will allow the water flows to the first pipe and for a certain amount of time and closes back with the green LED as an indicator. After the green LED turns off, the red LED will turn back on for a certain amount of time before another sequence of program is initiated. This is to make sure that both sequence does not run simultaneously to prevent from overwatering or water overflowing. After that certain amount of time, the red LED will turn off and a yellow LED will turn on, in which simultaneously will trigger the servo motor to turn 90 degrees for a certain amount of time and then turns back negative 90 degrees and then the yellow LED will turn off. This sequence will allow the water flows to the second pipe for a certain amount of time and closes back with the green LED as an indicator. After the green LED is turned off, the red LED will turn back on the loop and the loop will continue to run as instated in every 6 hours. That's it from me. Thank you.
So next, I will explain on the coding for our project. First is the servo. I enter servo pin, I put it 2. So for servo pin 1 at the number 8 and servo pin 2 at number 7. Next is servo initial 1 and servo initial 2 at 0 degree, servo value 1 and servo value 2 at 90 degree, LED pin 1 at number 13, LED pin 2 number 12 and LED pin 3 at pin 11. Alright, for the void setup, my servo that attached for servo pin 1 and pin 2, pin mode, LED pin 1 output, LED pin 2 output and LED pin 3 output. Okay, that is for the void loop. And the void loop, the process is water sprinkler will turn off and water mist will turn off. And the next code is LED pin 1 high, that is red LED will turn on, delay for 10 seconds. And then LED pin 1 low, red LED will turn off, and LED pin 2 high, that is green LED will turn on. And servo pin 1, that is for sprinkler, will go to servo value 1. The water sprinkler will turn on for delay 5 seconds, and then the sprinkler will turn off at servo initial. Delay 5000 millisecond, that is 5 seconds. LED pin 2, that is green LED will turn off, and LED pin 3 high, that is yellow LED will turn on. And servo pin 2 will go to the servo value 2, that is for the water mist to turn on, and it will delay for 10 seconds. After that, lastly, servo initial 2, that is water mist turn off and go to the initial value, and LED pin 3 low, the yellow LED will turn off and it will loop up again and again. Thank you.
So hi guys, and my part is about the simulation. So we go through to this Tinkercad. When the switch is open, on, the red LED will on with a delay of 10 seconds. Then after 10 seconds, green LED will on and the valve for the sprinkler will open for 5 seconds and then close. Then after that, yellow LED will on, then valve for the mist will open for 10 seconds and then close again. So after that, the program will back to the original where the red LED will on. So that's all. Thank you.